Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your Wednesday night Llama Llama stream.
I hope you brought popcorn, because this is a J.J. Abrams movie.
No, Michael Bay.
That's what I said.
Not enough lens flares to be J.J. Abrams.
James Cameron.
It's not 3D enough to be James Cameron.
Good point, and I'm not nearly blue enough.
And we're not getting nearly enough atmospheric effects for it to be Spielberg, sort of, deal, or Ridley Scott.
Who did Man in the Iron Mask?
That I don't know off the top of my head. Rule 1. Rule 1. I'm sorry, Rule 2. Rule 1 is strict no dying policy. SNDP. Rule 2 is staged as a dingus. Like, things to know when coming to these streams. Anywho. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't warm up nearly as much as I should have today, but we're gonna see how this goes.
Don't worry, I don't see anything wrong with this.
So one... Magus has the right of it. Exclamation point dingus. So... Nah, it's awesome having y'all here. I think...
Not quite. Scripts.
Sorry, I forgot that I picked that up. Thank you. Give me one sec.
No, Magus, this is a beekeeping mask.
I thought I had updated everything. I got the software updated.
So, fun fact, I was one of the,
And...
Oh, yo! Hey, I know you can't see, but...
Aww. Aww. Send my regards.
Yeah.
RK Ribbed Killa is stopping by and saying hi. He's an awesome guy. He's known mostly for being one of the folks who speedruns the retro game Aladdin. And he's also been doing his own Llama Llama playthrough. I think I've seen him... I forget which days he's been going live lately. But
most of them.
Can we get an actual shout-out command? Go.
That requires me to remember how to use that from my phone. I got it.
But no, he's an awesome guy, and no, I definitely recommend going and hanging out and telling him oh hi sometime. Hey, what was that about the overlay not being updated?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But no.
It's actually really, really hard to, talk when, you know.
But yeah, so... God.
Your weapon?
I am... So the fun thing, so I did two things while, off stream. Or rather, three things, really. I picked up, or rather, I farmed coins so that I could get the scriptures. And then... What was that? Pro streamer right here.
The way you do this makes it really difficult.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, Kelvin, that's a good call. That's... Okay.
And thank you, White Chrysler LeBaron, because you are the one who saved the overlay. The overlay is now named after you.
So...
The overlay is MST3K.
No, it's the M&M. For, Moat and for MQPG. M&M. There we go. It's official. So, my bad. So, let's see. Last session, we picked up another Ankh jewel. We got bombs. Went to go get tea. We picked up bombs. We got the plane model. We got, I think, we got the Eye of Truth. Picked up... I just picked up scriptures. From the hidden shop in Tower of Moonlight. Don't look now, but there's a strange masked man behind you.
I don't see one.
Which way did he go? But no, so... so... Finishing with the recap here, we've got all sorts of cool stuff going on. Words, things, stuff. I never realized... So, Stage mentioned last time that there was a spot that I accessed in the Chamber of Extinction that is a really excellent farming spot. I discovered exactly how... I mean, I know I like Stabbity's deer. But really? So... Words, things, stuff. So, for the, Yeah, I had a train of thought. On guard! So... Can I bring? He's doing a great job of distracting me. Because here's the thing, I can see him in the OBS preview.
Your farming spot in Extinction.
Thank you there. So the farming spot in the Chamber of Extinction that I took an item ferry over to, and I got like 500 coins off of one run. It's a little stupid. So we used those funds to go and purchase the scriptures, which we discovered at the end of last session in the hidden shop in Temple of Moonlight. And I also picked up a bugger. Which piece of software was it?
The software.
Was it Move? I think it was Move. Yeah, because I know I haven't played around too much with its interactions yet to figure out what it interacts with. So we're gonna hold off on any sort of commentary regarding that. And yeah, we've got some stuff to do today. A lot of it is going to be sort of bumbling around and figuring out the next set of leads, because I did review my notes. So, a reminder, for folks who may be new here, we have a channel in my Discord, which is where any spoiler theory discussion should go, or basically not anywhere public that I can see.
She can't see it. It's a good place to also send nudes to me. No, just kidding.
If you're not certain whether it's a spoiler, probably should refrain from talking about it, or at least do so in an area that I don't have access to. So the Llama Llama Discord is a fine place to go talk about things. The Spoilers and Theory chat in my Discord is a place to go. It's not actually NSFW, it's just that's a tamper-proof seal, and I've explained this before, but...
You can also go to Wodie's Twitch chat, and no one will actually be there, but you can go there and, you know...
So no, we've got...
Let's get the show on the road.
I'm trying to think through all the bookkeeping sorts of things, because I'm trying to make sure that we're good here. Now, I'm going to have to remind you to keep your arms and legs inside the chat at all times, unless you're venturing over to my Discord. And yeah, so part of this is going to be bumbling around and looking for leads. I did skim through my notes before starting today, and I realized there's a few that I had listed as I hadn't figured them out, that I'm just really stupid about and forgot what they pertain to. Like, those that fly shall be cast down. I forgot that was about killing the bats. So, good on me. But now, we've got some good stuff going on. And I will have maps posted later this week. Ni no Kuni ate me this weekend, and is still a bit of a time sink. I love it. It's like, the game is like being in a Studio Ghibli film.
And catching Pokemon.
But it's really immersive for me. So... let's get this on the road. And as for why we started in Goi, it's because I felt like it.
So hi everybody, welcome to La Mulana. We are here today as we are gathered here together today to bear witness to the Kitty Bard trying to blow things up. So, as you can see, this is the pause screen.
There were some things, I think, in Tower of Ruin, but I don't recall completely. I'm trying to think really quickly, because I know that we've run into things that... I've noted that there's a different sound that happens when I hit something that is destructible with something like a bomb, but is not destructible basically through asking questions. So, there's also a puzzle that I still have to figure out over in Twin Labs, which we will probably venture over to in a little while. And we got through... Oh yeah, last stream we also killed the eyes in Endless Corridor. That happened, like, right at the start. Which gave us access to Shrine of the Mother. We still have... a lot of stuff, really. I'm just trying to think through and figure out a good place to start. There is a piece of software that we got before that I'm curious about. So one of the things that we picked up last time was I think it was last time was Tarood.
Who knows that song?
So we accessed Tarood. Oh hey, welcome on in. Yeah, we're kind of link testing walls. Well, remember, Gate of Illusion taught us never to trust walls. So we're just... There's different ways to not trust them. We can either walk through them, we can find bacon walls, we can drop through floors and enter pots like Mario, or we could just go to blow them up. Oh, dang!
So, Kellerman, one of the first things you gotta know is that American politics are world politics. We are the only important country, and the only thing Americans like to talk about is politics.
Dingus. 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 Exclamation point, dingus.
I know we got a couple Canadians out there and everything. I know you guys are basically America's hat. We love you. We're kind of going bald. The hat helps cover that.
Just occurred to me that we're actually going to go somewhere a little different, because, see, Magus has got my back. So we're going to head over to the Chamber of Extinction a sec. And no, not with an item fairy this time. Right, that one. So there's the mural that we couldn't figure out before, which we can take a look at with the software. There's also... Wasn't this...
Water! That was water!
Brain. That looks destructible, but... Nope. That was not the right spot. Trying to think of... Nope. Okay, I'm really good at the bombs. You might even say that I am the bomb.
No, we won't say that. Even if we could, we will not.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. This... I suspect this is destructible, but... I also still personally love... So... I'm not certain if I commented on this. So we have the stone shaped like a human. It looks as if it was melted instantly by extreme heat. There's a different spot where we found the note about how elephant idols are sacred. And we have what looks like a melted elephant.
Could even call it a meltephant.
Why is he allowed here? And really quickly, I'm just gonna... I'm pretty certain I remember which room it is. But I'm just gonna... double check. Did I mark?
Where the meltephants are? I don't think you did. That is going to be canon from here on out, too, I want you to know. Meltephants.
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 Okay, so then... See, those spots look distinctly destructible, but...
I was gonna say American, but
Here
that
we
works
go.
too.
And let me see.
Everyone knows that everything that's important is American.
Oop, wrong thing. Brain. Okay, apparently my mapping is messed up. Playing too many different games.
So, how do you jump?
Brain. Now, of course, I can't see the whole thing. But,
Womp womp.
okay, so.
You able to pick power words?
Mural depicting power words. The mural depicting power words. I can't say it nearly so quickly.
Don't worry, I don't actually end up saying it. I just end up saying... in that case then, draw, you Alpha Strike him.
Yeah.
You are about to fall
Yeah.
off spikes.
I'm aware. We're giving this one more try.
Nothing!
And no, I didn't fall on spikes.
Why didn't you fall on spikes? You could have fallen on spikes.
Because I got good.
Oh, I don't believe it.
So we still have the whole, like, elephants thing going on. Probably about to lose light.
Monsieur Johnny Reboot,
Oh, hey!
welcome to the stream.
Welcome on in. So let's see. I'm trying to think. Because it's also been a while since I've gone... this area...
Since it's been willing to throw hands at you.
It's been a while since I've checked this area. And yes, we did unlock the Gate of Time. Oh, hey, I healed.
How do you like them apples? Nice dodge. Kind of like a doge without the doge part.
Oh, hey.
Hey, that'd be money.
That'd be money. Yeah.
And here you go again.
Roll
On your
for
own.
fairy. What do we get? Hey! I know
Health.
that tablet. There was the entrance to... Ow. Right, there we go. Let there be light!
You think you're some kind of deity or something. You think you are deific.
And then we had this whole bit with the wall.
I really wish that came down far enough to crush you.
Oh, hey. Sleep within the woman.
That's what I'm talking about. What's this rated again?
Educational question mark?
So this is like a museum.
Oh, and there's the tablet that I never put the notes down on. So there's the one at the entrance there that's tablet A. Because I'm a
Okay.
dunderbutt.
Swoop. She wrote down SLWWP. Swoop.
Oh, so one of the things about Ni no Kuni, the first one, is there's a cipher in it. And I was sad when it turned out that they gave you the cipher from the get-go.
She wanted to decode. She wants every game to be La Mulana.
I just... Hold up. It's that room. It's that room. That's in direct reference to the one room in the middle of the pyramid in the Temple of Moonlight. It might look like some sort of skull, like skull of a horned creature or something, but no, that's the female reproductive tract.
Oh! Varese?
So now, it occurs to me, we can actually make some headway here now.
Or Tailway?
Because,
We are going up. Welcome to Bahamut's room.
Bahamut's Wedge. Oh, yeah. So, Nino Kuni. I got into. I'm a really big Studio Ghibli fan, so having it be, like, being in a Studio Ghibli film and immersing that way is a really attractive thing for me. I did spend, so, like, I'm trying to think, it was like half an hour, 45 minutes into the game, you get the book, and that might have been because I paused and, like, had to go grab food or something. You get this magic book, and yeah, there's, like, about half of it that's missing pages, but I spent a couple hours poring over everything that was available. I'm not a total nerd.
I will attest to the fact of this. The verisimilitude.
So, I'm just seeing what all I can access up here, if anything, really.
You can.
It's looking like not much.
Anything.
There's a ladder. It's over there, which, I mean, sure, there might be an invisible wall to get there, but I don't know. We've got these little imp dudes. Which, you know, we've got the little one sitting there on the one platform going, Bahram you. You know, you want to jump here? No.
We always want to jump there.
Let's see. Some of the weird sounding things were in Spring in the Sky, but we got those, I think. It's not super generic. They do a good job of imbuing the flavor into everything, and among the JRPGs I've played, it is one of my favorite, absolutely. I can't speak to the second one, which released recently, but I definitely love it. There's the one thing that turned to rubble, and we got the... So there's two folks who I saw playing the second one, BHS Games and our own Naki, aka the Serpent's Tail. And the some of the cutscenes are actually hand-drawn animation. Like, really nicely done stuff. I'm trying to think of where... I'm gonna check the... Oh, right, I need to... let's see. Tarudon.
What about Tarud?
Need Mirai.
Let's unsteep this. Let's find some place to put tea bags. I'm gonna put them in your rice. And
No!
that's okay. I'm gonna put... They're just rice, though. It'll be cherry rice. Cherry tea rice.
Leave my fried rice alone.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to go and get, like, something else to make dirty.
Question
Besides
is,
me.
What are you gonna come back wearing on your head this time? Let's see, last stream you left, and besides the wacky hairdo stuff, we also had the hat.
What hat?
That hat.
What hat? I need to get an ass hat at some point. Or a beer hat.
Damn it, I kept finding all these places in the game, and I'm trying to think of where they all are.
On the map, silly!
Well, my maps are great and all, but I've apparently been remiss.
You haven't updated them in 8 weeks.
We're gonna scope out Tower of Ruin. So let's see, we found that space.
Don't tell Kitty. Don't tell Kitty.
And there is an eye in this room.
There's also an eye in this room. There's 4 of them, in fact. 6 if you count you with glasses.
Isn't he so nice?
Am I? Am I, though?
I'm really trying to think through what... Like, where have I encountered the weird sorts of walls?
I've been reading a lot of the La Mulana Discord lately, and some of the animation talk that's been going on with the different graphical layers and the various effects, notably here in Tower of Ruin, have just been absolutely fascinating. And I'd love to get the chance to actually, well, first understand some of the layering, let alone be able to talk about it with this dingus around. But, on top of that, though, it's just a matter of, like, you develop so much more of an appreciation when you realize just how much goes into making computerized graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Even graphics as simple as this.
There's something that's too fast to see there. Which... Concubine. Some of the names on some of these rooms are...
What, you mean like the one in Tower of the Goddess? Ringburner?
Okay, that one makes me smile now. We got this, which drops down into there. We've got the hidden room over there, which... There was a note about this somewhere. It was... Too quick for the eyes, that which continues to move even after time has been stopped. To defeat the unseen enemy, and the elixir of life shall be bestowed upon thee.
There's no honey and no lemon in there as of yet. Well, if you were me, you wouldn't be adding such silliness to your tea. Especially considering the fact that you are almost out of honey, and I know you like tea with your honey.
Yeah, I'm having issues braining today. I'm immersed in the wrong game.
She's still thinking Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
So this may be the first zero progress stream that we see.
Trying to think. There's been stuff in Twin Labs. The trick is figuring out where. Well, and running into every enemy I see.
Oh, it's just that enemy a lot.
Nope, gotta hit all the enemies.
Okay, there we go. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're keeping on par. This is obviously intentional. Okay.
Hitting every damn enemy. Gotta body check them to show them who's boss.
I was, while I was at work, another channel on Twitch, Speed Gaming, does Link to the Past randomizers. Now you have honey and lemon, although the degree to which you can increase the amount of honey in there is rather limited by the supply of
Yeah, I
honey that we
know.
have.
I guess I'll have to not be downing, 10 cups of tea during stream. However, will I stay hydrated?
I hear about this new invention called water. I know that we were sponsored by them.
Water's boring.
I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before, but I know that we were sponsored by water.
Did you... Ducks?
What? Yeah.
Ducks?
Ducks.
Ducks?
Ducks.
Really?
Yep.
It's duck day, folks.
The Mighty Ducks.
Every day is duck day with this dingus, though.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
No, but... Okay.
Okay, so... Scoping things out up here, and... Derp.
Lameza looks like he's larger when he gets paralyzed.
He does, but...
Huh?
I'm trying to think. See, I'm not doing so well with the whole braining thing today. I'm just...
Would you like a hint?
No.
We have many poets out there that would be willing to give you a
No.
hint in the form of a poem.
No. I'm sure the poems are very lovely.
Now I want to go back and find the one that, was after you finished it. And, he was like, roses are red, I'm fucking salty, this isn't a poem, go to the Chamber of Extinction.
So there's this bit, which... there's this bit, which I still need to finish.
I need to, at some point in time, grab some of my food as well. We got Chinese tonight. Mine is sitting in the kitchen.
Why is it there?
Because I have not chosen to eat as of yet.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm just being dumb about the block puzzle.
I am going to abstain from judgment and from speaking in this particular instance, because it's hilarious. In the meanwhile, Kitty is thinking. Everybody else, if you want to join Kitty Bar, you can don your thinking faces in chat. We do use those as standard fare. They're like currency, except this stream doesn't feature currency, although we do take your currency.
So-
By force.
I'm trying to think of the rules by which basically the block puzzles operate. Which is, I'm pretty certain that once you push these onto a spot, you can't push them.
Kitty is adopting her thinking face as well. I'm using the standard thinking procedure.
What, being a Dunderbutt?
That's all that I am really good for, yes.
Because then we wind up with the one landing. Brain.
Stuff. And remember, for those of you out there in chat, on the YouTubes, on, anywhere else that you should be viewing this, if it's not in one of those two places, then it has been bootlegged and you should immediately report the source of the video. But, for those of you out there who don't know, feel free to think along. For those of you who do know, feel free to smile just like me and wait for her to figure it out or not. There's so much to do, so much to think about.
Let's see, we've got...
We have all felt the pain. Indeed.
It doesn't help that my eyes are, like, doing their damnedest to not focus.
Is it... Here. I can get you the fencing mask because it forces you to focus away from the grid.
Just...
And then you won't have to see the chat either. It'll be just you and the game and the fencing mask. You won't see me in your peripherals.
We've determined that there are some ledges that we can blow up. But does that help us?
I love the smooshed thinking face. It's one of my favoritists. The MS Paint thinking face. We call that like the Michael J. Fox or the Stephen Hawking thinking face. Is it too soon for Stephen Hawking jokes?
If only I had a half-decent Stephen Hawking impression, I would have responded.
But then again, is it ever too soon for Stephen Hawking jokes? Because he proved that time travel didn't exist.
I'm trying to think through all the possible ways to... Yeah. I realized as I was jumping across that that was about to happen.
I love, too, how it almost knocks you up to the platform.
Mm-hmm.
And keeps you just short.
Oh no, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's evil. I've never actually seen the Stephen Hawking Star Trek episode. Which,
I just realized I'm a Dunderbutt.
What?
Remember how I made a speak now or forever hold your pee joke?
Did you not do so? Congratulations, Kitty Bard! So, for the next 82 minutes while she is urinating, you will be left with the solo hostess with the mostest, the one and only not Kitty Bard.
I'm gonna leave y'all to him for the moment. I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes.
Like we said, 82 minutes. So, everybody, with my best AC Slater impersonation. Going backwards on the chair. You can't even see the chair. Stephen Hawking. The, Stephen Hawking episode of Star Trek. I'm trying to remember, was that Next Generation? Or, one of the, like, DS9? Something like that? I don't know. So anyways, though, what I could do is I could show the half of you in the chat who don't know the secret to this. What's going on? But there's always the possibility of a Kitty Bard coming back right as we happen to trigger it. So, instead, we're gonna sit here and talk about food, because I'm hungry. So I've got some beef lo mein out in the kitchen, and personally, like, Chinese food and everything, it's something that I really can't get enough of, but I need to stop with that, you know? I gotta start home cooking a little bit more. I love, you know, fresh green beans and broccoli and stuff like that. I gotta start. There's a perfect place out behind the place where I live right now to grow a garden if I would just reclaim it from the weeds and from the forest. But, that involves a lot more work than I want to do and a lot more time than I really have at the moment. I mean, now it is coming up on spring, so it is the perfect time to be reclaiming a piece of land. I mean, it's probably already past time, to be honest. Want to do that right as the frost melts. But as it were, there's a very large patch that would make a beautiful garden that is just completely unavailable. So anyways, though, I'm pretty impressed with Kitty Bard's progress, I'm not gonna lie. This is a very difficult game to puzzle through. It's something that, she's been making remarkable progress of doing everything the right way. I know there's still a long way to go. I know this is a session that, Headway has been lacking in, but at the same time, you've got to expect that at some point in time. Especially because before we got started, RK showed up. RK is the man who's also doing a blind to this, although he's more off than on, and he's already taken like 80 hints, I think. He's solved 10 puzzles and taken 80 hints to do so. You can go ahead and tell him I'm talking smack. Yeah, MQPG, man, like, Kitty's been doing a really good job of solving all of the obscure puzzles. All of the stuff that's, like, makes no freaking sense to us mortals. Has she needed any help yet? No. Kitty hasn't needed help. The most that I gave her was when she solved one of the first puzzles, the, Fire, Wind, Earth, Wind, and Fire and Blood. She solved it and then got smacked because she didn't break them, she'd hit each of them once. So I told her how it worked, because I think that's an unfair and stupid puzzle, and she solved it. And it was right as she was getting started, too. I was really afraid that she was going to get frustrated and just completely, like, yeah, give up on the game. Now, I know better anymore, but, you know, it didn't stop me from being an idiot. You guys should kind of expect that, though, from me at this point. I'm kind of always an idiot. Now, though, one of the things, too, that I've been looking at, and, I saw Zeroth Cat, and I think it was Worse Than You. It might have been, Smurfton or one of the other people out in the community. They're working on, different trackers and updating the randomizer and everything. I like the fact that the new tracker looks like it can be agnostic and doesn't show you everything. Alright, we got a Kitty Bard back. I'm gonna cede her seat.
Oh my... I love how he was worried about me getting frustrated with this, and, I put up with you.
Hey, I thought at that point in time that I was less frustrating than this game. I have since learned the truth. I'm less frustrating to me than this game.
Hey! Kelman's back too. See? Kelman's timing's on point.
Well, no, Kelman's been sitting here and just watching me on mute, like I think everybody does on my streams.
Okay.
I really need to start streaming shirtless.
Trying to think. What do we have here? Our brain. Wow. We've got... Oh!
What? 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 Did I blink and miss it?
Really?
That also applies to what Magus says there, too.
I know that feel, Magus. I go too far left and... Okay.
What?
Done with this.
But why, though?
Because of that.
But why, though?
Because now you can get this one. God. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm... Well played. Okay. I now see why y'all were sitting there having fun with this one.
Yeah, this puzzle was impossible.
Why did... No, I had a lag on the...
The input?
Yeah.
Oh. I still blame it on your Windows 10.
Windows 10 just hates existence.
MQ's correct. I was immensely bug-eyed at that.
So, chakrams, except we're full. Oh!
Oh?
We need coins.
Time for more coins?
And then I have to get back here successfully when I haven't mapped the area fully because I'm a
Rosemary for more
dunderbutt.
coins.
So, it was impossible from the original where it was just broken.
Yeah, the way to do it in the original is the double jump. They, yeah, now, like, censor out with the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Because, the puzzle just wasn't possible in the original, so you had to just jump right to it.
That's insane. Okay, so brain. Need a place with a readily accessible ferry. I usually go here. There's actually an invisible wall there in the remake, even if you iframe through it.
That's what I didn't know.
That's awesome. See, one of the things that I'm really loving about this is partly just because of the mix of people that we have around. Like, I get all these cool fun facts as I get through things on this. Like...
She's just really glad there's people here who aren't me.
Oh, that. But can you blame me?
I wish there was people around who weren't me.
That's not an item fairy.
Was that a weapon fairy? Or was it a...
That's not an item fairy. That's a healing fairy. The one before was a weapon fairy.
Alright. I always get the treasure fairy and the...
Third roll.
Treasure fairy and weapon fairy confused. I really shouldn't. Here we go, while sailing.
Oh my god.
And axing everything.
Oh my god.
Getting...
I'm so... See, at least when I play other, like, platforming games, I have a shot.
Well, you have a shot in this game, too. It's just a matter of...
Pick up all the coins.
Tend to throw away your shot.
Look, I'm still happy with where my last bullet went, okay?
The last...
My last bullet took down Chiyu. Even though I know folks were pulling their hair out off to the side going, that's not how you fight him!
So every time you have a fight with any boss, I'm sitting here pulling my hair out saying that's not how you fight that.
Except sometimes I'm right.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're right.
You see how he is?
Got it memorized?
You guys... Oh. We still need to continue the Kingdom Hearts series stuff at some point.
That requires you breaking away from Ni no Kuni, though.
Yeah, that's why I said at some point.
Yeah. I've been paying attention, Sears Guy, to the Discord, and the amount of stuff that you guys are still discovering. The amount of tech, the amount of just interesting stuff about the game.
It's really, like, I hear little snippets off of him sometimes, and it is really awesome to hear about. And Megas has a fair point. So long as the boss gets dead, it was a winning solution.
Personality more frustrating than love.
It sounds like one hell of a Tinder description.
That requires the basic bitches on Tinder knowing what La Mulana is.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you ever come across someone who describes themselves that way, you have to meet them just cause. Like, even if it turns out that they really are that frustrating, like...
How do you think we met?
I don't think we've talked about this too much during this series. So, it's not often that you join a streaming network community and expect to wind up dating someone.
Wait, that was a stream? I thought that was a matchmaking community. Here I was wondering why there were so many single dudes.
Hey, hey, hey! I spy with my little eye, a youngin'.
Is it a Gangnam Style? I don't know, but the chat suddenly smells like beef.
Damn it. And now, of course, I'm trying to think through pathing in Twin Labs, which is... So I got there through this one.
Now, why is
bugger. The way that I got there was through one of the bloody light tunnels, wasn't it?
I can tell you where it is if you'd like to take a hint.
Nope.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Would you like to know more?
Meow. Bugger. Just... I'm a dunderbutt.
Would you like to know
okay.
more?
Nope. Nope. Because guess what?
What?
I'm stubborn.
Would you like to know more?
Nope.
YSP. We're supposed to ask you that question. The fact that we did not makes us very remiss. So, let us ask you, how, in fact, is life?
Swimming in ACTs, last I heard.
Oh. Personally, I enjoyed the ACT. I hated the SAT. That's just because I was good at one of them and not the other. No, the stress that you get behind those, though, ooh boy. So, Kitty Bard.
Yeah?
How is life, anyways?
I don't know. Wait. You know, I don't think I ever really had one to speak of.
So, how is it then?
Yes, this...
Good save.
Ow.
Not even really worried about the ACT.
So it's a bunch of other stuff that's got you...
Well, if you're interested in speaking on it, you are welcome to, and if it's something that you feel a little more private about...
We're gonna take a moment. Because something tells me...
That is an amazing item. It ends up, it turns Lameza into Aladdin.
Rub that lamp? Hey!
Mr. Aladdin, sir.
Don't play Franks, okay? It's me. So you bought the Lamp of Time. It seems using that you can stop time for a little bit. Once you use it, it loses its power. You may be able to use it again when you manage to light the lamp. So... Oh!
Oh?
I lit the lamp! Because there was a little flame here.
YSP, are you Arnold? Because you say you'll be back.
Okay, so... Tower of Ruin. Brain. Flip to the correct side.
Oh my god, Kellerman, that bottle opener is absolutely stellar. I just want you to be aware of this.
No, this way.
You have my approval.
Oh dear, what did you do?
He got a bottle of beer.
Okay. Where is it? Bugger. Bugger. Hey!
Congratulations!
Okay. Molly alert! Snores included! Ah! Brain.
Is there like an official name for those little Doodarinos that move faster than you can see? I like calling them speedfish or timefish. Although really it should be time flies.
Okay, so something happened somewhere and I don't know where.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Kellerman. That, person who gave you that bottle opener is no longer with us.
Oh. That's rough.
Skyfish? Oh, man.
Oops.
I suppose that's almost as good as, like, speedfish or timefish. The fish of time. Oh, what, why does that ring a bell? Like, something Neil Gaiman or,
Come on.
Terry Pratchett.
That works.
We'll allow it.
I'm right now looking for what happened where. Because something happened somewhere.
Correct. No, on the subject of things that are mildly sentimental, there's, there's a friend of mine that I had a long time ago who, ended up passing away after a concert. But, there were, like, all kinds of stickers and memoriam because it was immediately after high school. And, we were big D&D buddies, and, like, he just made the most overpowered and broken characters possible. And, Kitty, please feel free to tell me to shut up if you...
You're fine.
Okay. But,
You've told me something about this before.
we had a, homemade grid on a whiteboard that we made the one time. We took a big whiteboard, and we very, very carefully marked off equidistant locations on the, whiteboard to turn it into a grid. You still have trouble with this jump, even with the feather.
Just shut up. The problem was that I hit the far ledge and then accidentally walked off it.
Yes. So, we have, We made this grid, though, and this was when, this friend Timmy was still around. And, we took the whiteboard, though, and we, made equidistant marks to turn into a grid, and then we took an X-Acto knife and carved the lines in there to make a very large grid with the standard D&D 1-inch by 1-inch squares.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then you took a permanent marker inside the grooves to make them be more distinct. So we had a permanent whiteboard grid that we could use for D&D miniatures and tabletopping.
That's awesome.
But on the back of it, the reason why I remember this is because I was playing a session this past weekend with a friend of mine. And on the back of it is one of those stickers that's a memoriam to that friend, Timmy. So, I understand having things that are sentimental, although they seem kind of silly or tacky or over the top at the time.
Something happened somewhere. Trying to think.
So, the funny thing about this is, you know, I've played and beaten this game, and I don't even remember what that does.
It did something.
Exactly, and it did it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That seems like that has the potential to make boss fights much nicer.
What, the
lamp.
Oh, I was thinking you were talking about the grid.
No, the lamp.
It certainly made, like, adventures much nicer. You'd have to get... Sears guy gets it.
Mm-hmm.
The conch making noise. One of the... honestly, one of the most obnoxious things about the randomizer
is you don't
always have the conch. You don't always have the shell horn, so it's like there's no satisfaction in placing a weight and solving something.
Let me see. We've got so Too quick for the eyes. Something regarding the elixir of life. I'm searching my notes really quick.
She is looking for time. So, speaking of time...
Yeah, I'm definitely crispier today than I want to admit. Just not firing on all cylinders. This is...
very risky biscuit. Or busket, or however you want to say it. What Magus is talking about is similar to the D&D and the board and all of that stuff that I was just talking about. I run a weekly, bi-weekly, whenever the hell we can actually make it work, Shadowrun session online, and Magus is one of our characters. Magus being a absolutely stunning femme fatale.
Oh, bugger.
No, what I was gonna say is things about time. I think I've cracked this joke recently, but I don't care because I love it anyways.
He cracks this joke every time.
Well, no, I was gonna say time flies like an arrow, and fruit flies like a banana.
Right. There's a wall there.
Yes indeed. I miss that guy now that I think about it.
It's been ages since we've gotten to see him.
Well, that's true.
Oh, right. So we've got... We've got the 2 rooms here. Plus there's a hidden room up. Provided we could figure out the way into it. So let me think. Let's think through the area Tetris. Because everything could be rearranged as a 4x5. So... I've done Tetris on this area before.
This one's absolutely fascinating, though, with just the ridiculousness it goes through.
The one's up in the upper left. Means that that room up there.
The tessellations on this are absolutely fascinating. And, not Magus. I don't have that much time on my hands, unfortunately. Some people say I've got too much time on my hands, but, they'd be wrong. There's also a band that did a song called Too Much Time on My Hands, but I don't remember who it was. One of those butt rock, classic rock guys. Probably like The Band or something.
So that connects there.
Nah, man. I cook like Alton Brown does. I have other people do it for me.
Hi, dear. So that's the arsenic. No, I'm failing at geometry.
The arsenic. Well, first off, that's a great card in War of Omens. But more on top of that, it ends up being, I do like me some apples.
How do you like them apples?
Do you like apples? I got a number. How you like them apples?
I'm playing through the area geometry still. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not... This area geometry is just pain to mentally Tetris.
It's insane in the membrane.
It's up there. Which rooms is that adjacent to? The one immediately below it. Sure. The... one side of that room. YSB sitting there throwing triangles at me. Thank you so much.
So there's 2 bits there, and there's 3 sides to a triangle, which makes that into 2/3, which divided is 0.666666, which is evil. So that's 23 confirmed. But there's also 3 sides to the triangle. Illuminati confirmed. Half-Life 3 is coming out.
No, the Illuminati confirmed bit is the hole in the bottom of the mug.
My face is stuck. Guys. My face is stuck.
A kid.
I'm also sitting here, like, poignantly aware of the fact that I promised Michael Bay the stream, and I've blown very little up.
You blew
other than
yourself up.
myself.
Yes.
We're not making that joke.
There's very many things I cannot wait for, and your reaction to. You'll find them eventually. I still have Lorraine waiting for me.
No, not this.
Not like this?
I'm trying to think of where... Because there was at least 1 or 2 things in Labyrinth. Oh, well, might as well check this out. Right, this area is unconnected to others. Look at the background. Is that, like, a skyscraper full of skeletons on each side? That's...
It makes me think of the sepulcher in, Skyrim. All of the graves and everything, in the dungeons and the tombs. Where all the Dwergar, or whatever the big, ugly zombie skeletomons exist.
See, I'm sitting here thinking about my freaking notes and going, I never marked things that sound weird when you hit them.
What would you mark them with, Ting? You could mark them with the fork in the garbage disposal. Ting 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 ting.
Reasons why we can't have nice things.
I'll go put the mask of shame on.
Part of it is I very clearly did not warm up enough. I'm not in the right mode for this. This is really...
It's kind of scary considering how you usually are just like on fire.
I mean, everyone has their off days.
Fair enough.
Right, this is... to here... no, wrong. I'm just... YSP is saying to put Stage in another room because he's grounded. Oh, he's grounded. It's...
I love the degree of shade being thrown at me. Like, y'all just jealous.
Oh, bugger. Can I can't be competent today. Okay. This is just how it's gonna go.
The moonwalk jump, though.
I accidentally moonwalk jump a fair amount of the time. Okay. I just... Mulligan!
So, hi everyone, welcome to La Mulana. Today this is, Michael Bay, the movie, the game. So we're gonna be blowing up a lot of stuff, apparently. Every wall is destructible. This is like Red Faction. There's... Even with all the walls gone, though, they still stay invisible.
Trying to think... Trying to think of all the places Tog connects.
Oh, the places you'll go. Going down.
There's still, like, a tube there that has not been explained ever.
There's water there. There is water that is boiling, and that is whistling, and I need to stop that from whistling, or else it's going to be whistling really loud, and the light and everything is going to be whistling all over.
No! Damn it. I hate these buggers. I hate these buggers. I really hate the bloody guys that try to sneak up on you. I hate them. They're evil.
Hey, kitty, look what I made! You've got the shuriken, you've got the chakram, you've got the gun.
Kitty's got a gun.
Do-do-do-do. Pretty much all of the sub-weapons are ranged weapons.
Trying to remember what all's where. I haven't mapped Tog yet, which is coming back to bite me in the butt. Brain, wrong. Yeah, I'm crispy.
Understandable.
You know, it's not like I'm 48 hours into another game or something.
Over about 3 days.
No, more than that. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Okay.
Wednesday.
So a few more than 3 days.
Oh!
Yes?
I need to refill Lamp of Time.
There's a song that I've been listening to a lot called River of Time. Lamp of Time just makes me think of River of Time. Abao Aku, go away with you.
I hate him. Like, he is actually the worst.
Speaking of Dante DLC, I do need... We just got PlayStation Now, and I need to give Devil May Cry
Oh.
Trilogy again.
That's convenient.
Again. The
Whoa.
River of Time and the Land Before Time.
Okay, so that does... And I need to remember what area is up here. Which I should be able to do based on the symbol, but I'm... Right. This
You're
one.
bloody well right.
This one.
Huh.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to remember things in terms of where you have and have not been.
I can smell the smoke already.
Well, yeah, just anything where I'm trying to think, you can smell the smoke.
That's the joke.
So, everybody here, welcome to the La Mulana stream where I yellow box. Not to be confused with beatboxing. God knows I don't have the talent for that. Or really any talent.
Yeah. Trying to think of the smartest way to approach this.
Oh, right. Not everybody knows what yellow boxing is. So, back in the end of the first decade of this century, there was a really popular webcomic called Control-Alt-Delete. And, I think that was the one. It might have been one of the other ones. But, the author of this one was known for treating his viewers like absolute idiots and explaining the joke in a yellow box at the end of it. And so it became known as yellow boxing, that practice.
Whoop.
Just explaining jokes. That actually saved you from a very, very long plummet.
Yep.
That did not. Alright, guys. That's a better answer.
Geronimo!
I don't think it was actually that bad, Kellerman, but I know that there were people who,
No, wrong thing. That's the one.
Exactly.
I'm really off my game today.
It doesn't matter because you make item zips happen, and we get to MST3K
Oh dear, thank you for your kind and encouraging words.
Hey, it's better than Reptilicus. We need to sit down and watch some more of that at some point.
Yeah, we do.
Just not
Okay.
Reptilicus.
Oh, bugger, wow. Come on. Can I... Wrong button. So the principle works, I think.
Maybe. If and
My execution, on the other hand...
the principle works if and only if you manage to avoid dying.
Which means that I need to hit the other button.
Alright, Kellerman, this game is moderately execution heavy for a casual playthrough. Can you imagine something, you know, as execution heavy as, say, Dead Cells?
Oh. Bugger. Just...
Hashtag Suicide Fairy. Perfect 5 out of 7. There you go.
I have figured out how to not die from this fairy. You brought your popcorn, you want your entertainment.
Well, while there wasn't explosions, there...
Bugger.
Are you Canadian, Kellerman? That is like the most...
Oh my god. I am... What the fuck was that noise? Did you all hear that? Did you all hear that? He's a tea kettle. He's a tea kettle. Why did I jump off of this side of it? The other side's the better one. I don't even...
I apologize, I might be turning red.
Might?
Just a mite bit red.
I'm sitting next to a goddamn tomato. Come on. For later notes, so that if we don't get this clipped.
Okay. This
is around the 1:30 mark.
We're not getting this clipped. Nobody, if you clip that, please delete it. This is our intellectual property. It is slanderous if you use my namesake without my permission.
Hashtag for the lols. Okay. Magus the Clip Ninja.
Oh, God.
Make sure that I have my button mapping straight right now. Okay, so we did that. What's this get us? A shop! I'm hearing this off of his phone, by the way. I'm hearing this clip. That noise.
It's beautiful.
That used to be your new alert sound.
Or what we need is just you to crack me up that much every time you get a follower. So it can just be non-stop, my sinuses exploding.
Nope, that needs to be your new alert. Here, tea.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Okay. So Lamp of Time lets us do fun things. We have a Miracle Witch.
I'm hearing dogs outside howling. I think that I actually dog whistled. I don't mean just like passive
So we have
racism.
more games to play with.
Pulling down a miracle.
This one's actually harder to get the clip right, or the snip right for, I'm updating. Oops.
I'm working on getting honey for the kitty bard. They can see this too. Oh my God.
That's better.
Okay, I need to breathe for a little while because I'm pretty sure I actually did pop a sinus.
You never cease to amaze me, dear.
That's why I'm allowed a place behind you on the stream. Although really all that anyone wants is my voice.
Yeah, so, that tracker that you see is actually Snips.
Got it memorized.
So what I'm referring to is Poor Kitty's tracker. So a couple streams ago, someone commented that at the time my camera was covering part of the screen. So in the course of shifting things around, I wound up with Dead Space. So I decided to have useful information there. So that's when we added the snips, and...
We were contemplating using the tracker, but, the current version of it at the time had silhouettes of the missing items. So that meant that you would know about what it is that you were missing, what you could be getting, you'd be able to make inferences.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
We'll do this one raw.
So, trying to think of other things where stuff happens quickly. Things like just honestly stuff that, and we still have What happened somewhere?
In the ruins or on the surface. I'm willing to bet.
So now I'm starting to do the map check again of, like, exits and things. Because that's those. Try to think of which ones we have everything accounted for and which ones we don't. There's a few disconnected areas that we haven't gained access to, like the 2 rooms to the upper left there.
Huh. Mobile is very slow in acknowledging clips.
Then there's the set of 4 rooms up at the top.
Yes?
I think exits are accounted for here. Fucker, that one went far. Just ignore me.
I really want to make a comment.
No. Oops.
Okay, that was it. I was wondering why you didn't have your shield out.
So we still have that, which it looks like one of the Philosopher's seals by it.
Arf arf. Thank you for that clip, Kellerman. Now my tea kettle will be forever immortalized in history. I can't even do that again if I tried. I don't know how I did that.
That was rather impressive. Like, that wasn't just like a squawk or anything. That was a sustained tea kettle sound.
I think there's only one answer to this. I think the rest of the stream.
Yeah, I think it's about porg time. Oh, hi. Kitty has a porg.
Kitty is a porg. This is one thing that we
There
know.
we go. We have lit the lamp of time. There's still the damn tablet in there that I can't. It looks like there's... I don't know if that's just texture weirdness, but it looks like that is the left half of a chunk and this is the right half of a chunk that should come away from this. Yeah, no, I was just sitting there. Imagine for a moment that noise happening in your ear. Why? That actually tickles the inside of my ear. So you have the 2 entrances. Is it 2? Yeah, there's 2 entrances to the Chamber of Birth that we found.
That tickled the inside of your ear. I don't know why that's
Wrong
so funny.
thing. Thunder, what?
Hey, time stopped.
Got us the arts.
Saraswati.
Just... Oh, right.
The Elefunk. Explosions and bullet time. Is this Michael Bay or is it The
So there's
Matrix?
there's an item down there that I can't access yet, because there's like an insta-kill flipping trap down here with the damn monkey.
Yeah, you're definitely turning into Mr. Drippy. Flipping this, flipping that.
Me. Right. Oh.
Do it, do it. No.
Yep. Remember that we found bacon walls in here.
Do you remember where they were?
Nope.
Do you remember what they looked like?
They look like bacon. What kind of question is that?
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
Toasty!
Vishnu? Hi.
You're one of those overnight creepers. I was just thinking Canadian because you apologize for everything.
You're a dunderbutt.
What? And the porg says, Toasty!
Goddamn elephants in the way.
I love that you made that reference. Nice block. Funny, I was just gifted a drive to drink from mine. And she's a teetotaler. Bonk. Oink.
There's a weird slot there, and I don't know if... Nope, okay. Hit it squarely and no response, but... It did make a noise. When in doubt...
Bonk.
When in doubt,
Bomb
blow
yourself.
self up. Oh, pff.
Blep.
Oh, bugger.
Good game. We are all proud of you.
You're helpful.
Do you want me to be helpful? I can be helpful if you
No.
would like. You don't want me to be helpful?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't actually want you to... I don't... I'm trying to roll the bomb instead, but... Clearly this...
I actually don't know if that's possible to roll bombs over ladders. I've never tried it before.
Well, it's not letting me anyway. Bacon wall.
What?
Oh! Wait, hold on. There's a bacon wall in there. Have I actually read that tablet? I don't know.
Based on what I can tell, I do not believe so.
That's a new one. So the problem is, if I read one of the ones that has the the cipher on it, then it doesn't mark it as red.
Well, if it stays red.
Oh my god. It does not dull in color to indicate that I have checked its...
You have tea.
I
am only the most helpful. So everybody, you are dangerously close to seeing what we call a kitty on tilt. Not to be confused with a kitty on stilts, which is how we see eye to eye.
I need a new co.
So, Kellerman, I actually gave her that book.
I still need to read it. He's lent it to me. I need to.
That is, without a doubt, my favorite book. Ever.
So before we check out the one way, I am curious as to whether we can... So, we need to look for ways to get...
Nice.
Wait a second. What deity is inside? Hold up. I don't know what deity is in here because I don't have the map. But I have an idea.
That's fast. It shoots.
Brain. Nope, wrong thing, thank you, but that does seem to suggest that would not work anyways. The text I was referring to said Vishnu beheaded Asura with a weapon like a ring of light. Really? Really? Oh, bugger. I got deadified by that earlier, so I don't know what to...
What to think, what to do, where to be, who to what.
I do know one thing.
Yes.
I need heals.
Do you also need food?
I should probably have some more food at some point. But I don't know if it's some point.
That is a fair point. I don't know if it is some point. I do know, though, if you are as crispy as you say, it is a better idea to leave this as a short stream.
True.
However, this doesn't qualify as a short stream. You have to say it qualifies as an anemic stream.
No. That's not this week.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. That's, it's a dwarf stream. Short is not the politically correct term.
The politically correct worm?
Twarm.
I heard him say the politically correct worm.
You're a politically correct worm. What? Why do you keep making faces like that at these people? Are they even people? I don't see them. I'm convinced that you have just created a load of bots. Why?
Politically correct porg. There we go.
Toasty!
No!
What?
Stop that.
Why not?
Stop that.
Why not? Can you really say that Australians are people, though?
He's not a damn Kiwi, though.
I'm pretty sure...
He's not a damn Kiwi.
You are correct. Those are in Twin Labs. I'm pretty sure
that is not actually a remark about Kiwis. Kiwis are yummy. You've tasted one now. You can attest. That said, while the kiwi is yummy, he might argue that the joke was in poor taste. Nation of Fruits has faster internet than you do in Australia. Yeah, no, that's...
tickling the inside of your
Can you
ear.
please stop that? Like, God damn it. Why?
Why not?
Of all the things you could choose to do.
Of all the flavors you could choose to be, you chose to be strawberry.
So we still have something that happened somewhere and that I have not been able to track down.
You should try exploring.
Because I'm also trying to think in terms of, like, areas that we haven't interacted with in a while. So, the something happened somewhere moment happened in Tower of Ruin. I was not able to find anything immediately in Tower of Ruin. So, I looked, where?
Elsewhere.
Brain. At its flip side, Inferno Cavern. But I didn't find anything there.
But there was nobody there.
I'm also trying to think through, like, places where we have area transitions that have not been accounted for yet. Because... Wait, these all have.
I just want to see a moment where Kitty feels like a dingus. That's what we're all here for, really. I mean, some of you might be here to support Kitty. In theory, I should be as well. But we all know the truth. We want Kitty to feel like Dingus. We want to feel better about ourselves by her feeling like Dingus.
In Dingus we trust.
There's a ball of hair in my hand. I have no idea from whence it came. I'm blaming the Pord. Yeah. I just almost brained my phone.
We can't jump up into areas. There's 2 rooms we've not been able to access. But all the area transitions are accounted for.
Oh hey, Kitty Bar's gone live.
Nah, Kitty Bar doesn't stream.
Are you me? Magus, if you're gonna roll a dingus check, then you need to roll all of your staged dice.
That one's accounted for, that one's accounted for, that one's... I'm not on that one. And then there's this. That platform has been there. Right. There's still a thing across there that I haven't gotten to. Yeah.
No, I think
I tried that before, but... Yeah.
I think I need to bring back the fencing mask.
Why?
Why not?
But why, though?
Because the people don't want to see me.
That is true.
And I am
There's a... I think there was a thingy there before. Yeah, I think there was a... Whatchamacallit? There before, which explains that.
I am the people's champ. I'm also asleep.
You are, in fact, a sleepy slep. No, I'm just tired today.
Hey, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 2 more dips. You find nothing after 2 more dips of honestly trying and not just being a dirtle.
I mean, I just extended my time effectively by getting a healing fairy,
Exactly,
so you know.
so you've got plenty more time. 2 dips.
Those are all accounted for.
If you fail to progress after 2 dips, we're gonna have Magus give you a hint.
No, no hints, but...
No, if you fail to progress after 2 dips, which I think you're just trying to accelerate the process at this point.
No, I'm...
Then we're gonna call stream.
Great, we're gonna check in on one of... Oh my...
Welcome to the Rock. I know where you need to go to get things, but you're not going there. I don't know why you're not. The things you need to do, you're not doing. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to help you.
Mm-hmm, that's nice too.
Magus.
I'm gonna...
Don't sell yourself short, my dude. You can tell her to do the thing.
To be fair, he figured out aim and shoot before I did. By the way, for folks who weren't there at the time, aim and shoot took me like 3 sessions or something dumb like that.
Well, she used all of her sub-weapons on bosses instead of, using them on puzzles.
I'm thinking through area geometry stuff again. That area plugs pretty simply into there. Right side of that room, bottom side of that room.
Dig Dug, we
And-
didn't ask for hints. I'm gonna have to ban you for saying that, because you told her to do the thing, and we just said that that was gonna be Magus's hint.
Do the thing!
So yeah, my ban hammer has been getting rusty, and, you're gonna be the next target of it, strictly because you told her to do the thing. And, I hope you recognize the immense amount of Kappa.
You? Kappa? For some reason, this bit of wall feels suspicious, but... Oh.
Hey, crazy, just because you got here like 9 hours late, we've been streaming for literally 52 hours today. I just want you to realize that.
We got a statue there, sure.
52 hours of stream and you're saying it's short. In 1 day, no less.
You're just...
What? Honest?
I'm trying to... Because there's a hidden room there that we have not accessed yet.
In Eartha Burner.
I forgot that bats don't hurt me anymore.
With the Medusa heads, though, I really want to start hearing bloody tears.
I forgot that it... I forgot that the bats don't hurt me anymore.
Alright,
I forgot that the bats don't hurt me anymore.
Crazy, I really need you to stop using your words against me. That's, not fair. Hey, kitty. You got this.
I'm trying to think of, like... Something happened somewhere.
Yes? Where was it?
Fuck if I know.
I agree.
It's not like you know.
Well, I do now. I had somebody tell me. If it makes you feel better.
I was about to say, you better not say another damn word.
I almost went tea kettle again. I don't even think I could do that again.
love with you, and I just still have no... I don't understand you.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna let me sit here and simmer.
And like the tea, you're gonna steep for 3 hours.
That's because you always forget to remove the tea bags, dear.
I never claimed to be an expert at teabagging. I'm doing the stream of mercy. So here we are back on the surface again. As you can see, if you look at the ground beneath Lameza's feet, it is grassy.
See, here's the thing. There's still a couple of area transitions that are unaccounted for. 2 of them happen to be up here on the surface.
It is significantly harder to do the thinking face with the mask on.
Not with that kind of attitude.
This means I'm really bad at thinking. White Chrysler LeBaron's got it right.
Okay. We've accounted for all the area transitions at the Gate of Guidance, I believe. Because the one up there is, excuse me, to the surface. Bottom left, yeah, the bottom left is the mausoleum. The bottom right one is Temple of the Sun. The one on the right is Spring in the Sky. And then the green cell there is the transition between Gog and Goy.
It's really difficult. The Porg has surprisingly stubby wings.
These 4 area transitions are also accounted for. The bottom left is to Inferno Cavern. The one on the right is to Twin Labs. The upper one is back to Gate of Guidance, and the one between sides goes to the Raveyard of the Giants.
Even though the Porg doesn't do a great thinking face, though, it does a great Home Alone.
So the one in the left... So hold on. The one that's down goes into Twin Labs. The flip side one there goes to Temple of Moonlight. We also have the transition that's Jump into the Sun. The one on the right is Chamber of Extinction. The one that goes up is to Gate of Guidance. The one that goes left is to Inferno Cavern. So, got all that. I know I did this a couple streams ago.
Okay, guys, I know the way.
Do you know the way?
I know the way to make this work. I know the full luck and the full dingus to go through.
Oh.
There we go. We got a winner.
I live with him. Of my own volition.
They can't see me laughing and smiling.
I live with him. Of my own volition. This is why we can't have nice things. This.
Yes. Why is this a problem?
I don't know you.
You see, the funny thing is, this isn't actually staged.
I'm writing things down again, just taking a look at what all I have not accounted for in terms of area transitions and seeing if there's ways to approach them now, because that's in terms of something that something happens somewhere. In terms of something happens somewhere, first thing to check is whether I have access to new, like, gates between sides or area transitions. Or at least start checking out around them. I should also probably run through areas and audit them that way, but that's a... Yeah, but at least I still have the porg. Apparently, Staged is having fun with throwback to the good old TF2 days.
Hat Fortress 2, baby. You see, usually Kitty breaks me.
This is payback for the one stream.
Exactly.
So, if we're looking at why I'm having issues making progress right now, hashtag blame Staged.
Why is it my fault?
Hashtag blame Staged.
No!
Hashtag blame
You're
Staged.
not allowed to do that.
Thank you. Dang it, Magus.
Magus knows we provide that quality content.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
He also knows if he didn't do that, I'd poke him in the camera.
So, we determined that there's 2 unaccounted for on the surface. 0 in Gog. Mausoleum had 0 unaccounted for. Temple of the Sun had 0 unaccounted for. Here we have... There's a transition to the surface, which is the highest one up there. The left goes down to... Gate of Guidance. The bottom arrow goes down to Temple of the Sun. So there's 0 unaccounted for here. Oh.
Which one of us is which there, Magus?
Well, you are the dingus.
No, you're a dingus, though.
I'm a dingus, you are the dingus.
But I'm also a Dunderbutt, and you're the Dunderbutt.
So let's see. So here, we've got the area in the bottom, which leads to... Now I'm having a dumb. That leads to Chamber of Extinction. We've got the upper, or so the one that goes to the right is to Brain. Part of it is just words are not happening right now. The one on the right goes to, like, I can envision the area where it goes to. I just can't think of the words. Or rather, I can sort of think of the words. It's just getting them to actually...
Can you describe it to me? In interpretive dance. If you are capable of doing so, I will fill in the blank because I know what you mean. You could...
File this under terrible stream ideas. Charades.
You could also describe...
Charades with viewers.
You could also describe it to me in the form of a rap, like they did in Mystery Science Theater, about Reptilicus.
By the way, the Mystery Science Theater reboot is pretty solid.
Every country has a monster.
So the right one was to Temple of the Sun. The up, or the of the 2 that go up, the one on the right goes to Twin Labs. The one on the left we don't know yet. And then, so this is just noting for my own. So we have, let's see, two area transitions unaccounted for here, because the one that goes down goes into Chamber of Extinction. Yes. So we've got all this. We've got, so there's one flip, and then the flip side entrance there goes to, excuse me, Tower of Ruin. Or rather, the lower one. We still have the upper left one that we haven't accounted for. So we have one arrow transition and one flip side transition that we haven't accounted for. Brain.
You got this. Come on, you can do it.
The left arrow leads to Brain, Temple of the Sun. I keep wanting to say Temple of Moonlight. Goes to Temple of the Sun. And that's it for this stuff, other than heading over to the Gate of Time. And... interesting. They don't mark the Shrine of the Mother transition? I just noticed that.
Huh.
They don't mark that.
You're actually right, they don't. That's pretty bizarre. That is...
How did I not notice this before? Yeah, see? Huh. They don't mark this... Because I'm sitting here and thinking through, and I'm like, wait, is there really only one entrance to any other area? Unless there's the unmarked Gate of Time one. But then, they don't mark the Shrine of... That's an interesting note. So don't trust the map. Okay. We just keep finding out better and better news. Additionally, the upper right portion of this, the arrow transition is to Inferno Cavern. So here, other than the, we have the unmarked Shrine of the Mother transition. So we have a chamber, for Chamber of Extinction, we have 1 and 1 for unaccounted for transitions.
Okay. Juan and Juan.
Twin Labs gets weird partly because they're both the front and back sides are part of this. So okay.
The ones who built this map are fools, for they have created an impossible map.
Okay, so now the problem is I don't have the geometry worked out on all of these yet. But I can list where the stuff connects to. Because we have the connection to Temple of the Sun, Mausoleum of the Giants, there's one in Temple of Moonlight. What are the other ones that I'm thinking of?
The map. One of them goes to the map. The ruins. There's an entrance from the ruins.
Hold up. Temple of the Sun. There's none from Spring in the Sky. There's Mausoleum. That's 2. There's Inferno Cavern. There's Temple of Moonlight. I know that I think there's 5 entrances that we found, and I'm trying to think of where the last one is. What are possible areas? Okay, this is where I'm sitting here and going, am I being dumb? I mean, the answer to that is always yes, but...
Oh, so how you doing, Brincon?
Hey, hey.
I saw you greeting there, but I want to cut her off while she's thinking. You know, she's thinking out loud. She's saying things you all want to hear. Because,
Do they?
let's face it, those dulcet tones of her voice are exactly the reason why you all show up. It's got nothing to do with the silly puzzle she's solving, am I right, guys? Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
funny part is, I don't even know what the word dulcet means.
Really?
No, I do. I'm just screwing around.
Huh, this is actually an interesting moment. Crazy's here for the porg.
That's why we killed the porg?
No, strict no dying policy.
There's no strict no killing policy, though.
Well, I know who's sleeping on the couch tonight. Have fun with the spring.
We need to go one step above on this.
I think it's one unaccounted for in Twin Labs. Because there's the one that we can't access that has the weird skulls next to it.
Is that facing the right way? Yeah, you can't even tell because he's underneath the mask. There we go.
Anywho, so then we have... And then we have Endless Corridor, which...
Full
the one that
Hat
leads
Fortress.
down goes to the Shrine of the Mother. The one that goes to the right is to the, Brain.
You know where you got here from originally.
Mausoleum. I'm really struggling to brain, but
Might be a good idea to call this soon.
I want to finish the set of what I'm doing.
Okay.
Now, for this one, it occurs to me that one of the things that I can start doing is... So, one of the crazy things... Oh. One of the crazy things that I can do is get hit by pollen. Okay, so that doesn't actually have a symbol next to it. Okay. That one... So that one's unmarked. What occurred to me is that some of these clearly I can't get to the points of access, but some of them I can. I think that it's on this side for this one. So we're gonna... Here. The Shrine of the Mother's the one I couldn't think of.
That one right there. This is the one time they actually mark off the transition to the Shrine of the Mother on the map. Caught it.
And they don't tell you where that one goes. Interesting.
It goes to the skull room.
That's actually really interesting that it doesn't...
Have an icon?
Yeah. Trying to think if other ways that have opened up have been iconless.
I think there was one more. I don't recall though, and I really can't say, even if I did know. Even having said that, I probably said too much, unless I didn't say enough.
So there's one unaccounted for in Endless Corridor. Gate of Illusion. We have the flip side, one which goes to Gate of Guidance. The bottom right goes to Temple of Moonlight. The bottom left goes to Mausoleum. Or not Mausoleum, Graveyard. The upper one that goes to the right goes to... Yeah, that goes to Tog. The lower one goes to Tower of Ruin. So, provided there aren't any missing, there's 0 for,
Goy? Mm-hmm. I love the fact that you can end up just, you know, referring to places... Kind of like we call Wodi.
kind of like you call Wodi.
That's what I said, we.
You.
Yeah, we call Wodi.
Get that royal we out of here.
As long as it's not the royal jelly. cracking jokes at the expense of Ni no Kuni. She has been addicted, let me tell you. Not to say that I'm not an addict as well.
I'm just having dumbs on this one. So, that one goes to Eden. That goes to... Flip side, one goes to Mausoleum of the Giants. There's 2 entrances to Tog here. And... Tower, Rune, and Chamber Birth. Yes, so that accounts for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Goi is the one that's going up, or rather the left one that's going up. The right one is Twin Labs. Excuse me. The flip side goes to Temple of the Sun, and the left goes to Tog. Yes. So everything is accounted for. We've accounted for a lot of this.
Mm-hmm. Mama said knock you out.
Now this one I'm trying to remember all of them. So, let's see. The one that goes to the right. See, I haven't learned all the Tog ones yet, so we're gonna actually...
Toggle.
So that's... Yep, Graveyard. I was double checking my numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Goi, Tog. There's the throughway that goes between Graveyard and Temple of Moonlight. The upper left one is the Chamber of Birth one. I don't remember what the middle one there is. I walked off the edge of that.
Made all the way down without getting booped.
Why you gotta say these things?
Because of Alaku.
Ow!
Wow.
Ow!
Kitty is a cat. She is a very ornery cat.
I'll have to put up with your sorry ass.
Hey, just because I'm sorry doesn't make me sorry. Nail!
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's...
Tower of Ruin. We didn't check that chunk for whether,
Why is he so sorry for saying nail? When it comes, he wants to wail. Mail!
Oh my god. I can do controls. I'm on fire tonight.
Don't worry. So long as we don't light a match, we're all alright, because we're definitely pooping.
I was gonna say, is that because you're gassy?
Oh, that's besides the point.
You've had Chinese food. You're...
Oh, yeah. There's a reason I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, ladies and germs.
There's that area up there. Where?
Where?
There's the area full of water up to the right there. That... Where would that connect?
Right. I think I remember what that do. Ba-da-be-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
I would suggest entering from below, or entering using the lower edge of that screen. Okay. We'll check the upper hidden room in a couple minutes.
Hmm? Abalaku, you are the MVP.
I hate those.
The most...
I have my new least favorite enemy. Just... Like, now that it can't be the bats anymore.
A Bawaku is the MVP, the most irritating proponent.
Yep, and it's this entrance to Tower of Ruin. Oh, right. What's... Statue portraying... So, hold on. So the left side one goes to Goy. The right side one goes to... Why can't I think? I am really...
I'm just sitting here letting you roll.
Graveyard. The flip side at the bottom is, going to Inferno Cavern. So here, we have one thing that's unaccounted for, and it's a flip side door. Oh, and there's no transitions unaccounted for in, Tog. So now she's up there. She's just... There's a weird patch of floor down there. But I don't know if that's...
Chase it!
Are there any eyes? Nope. Nope.
Nothing happened. You did get fired, though. You thought you could fire me from stream. But no, you're not getting a new co, I'm getting a new main.
And there's this room.
The new low main, which I have in the kitchen. I should really eat. Let's do nothing!
There's still the flip side transition up there that...
Something has to happen.
I have no idea what entrances there are to the Chamber of Birth. So that's a question mark, question mark.
Gotta find them. Gotta learn them.
So...
I'm the baby. Gotta love me. I forgot about these. My fencing mask has little stamps on it. From tournaments.
And then...
And a lot of calcification on one of the buttons. Ew.
That's grody.
Yeah, I think this has been in storage for far too long. Probably shouldn't have been wearing it, to be honest. Yeah, this has been in storage for way too long. I guess I gotta pitch that. That bites. So many memories in this thing. Or I can just clean it, but who does that?
Nope. I'm good at this, guys.
Like you said, it's Michael J. Fox, the movie, the TV show, the game. Michael Bay Fox?
I'm done with you.
Michael Bay Fox. There's explosions that cause shaky screens.
Nope. See, this looks explodable.
So it does. Actually, no, so you say it does. I'm going with the Jesus answer now. This looks explodable. You say it does. Close.
Oh, bugger. Remember the path that I never remembered?
Yeah.
I hate this. I wish I had sticky bombs.
If you craft them with the, gel slime... Oh, wait, sorry, wrong game, guys.
This feels explodable.
Michael Bay Fox. I'm sitting here getting the first scoop on your Discord and all the goings-on around it.
Oh dear. What have I told you guys about feeding the troll?
Speaking of feeding the troll, I really am hungry. It's glorious!
We still have the bacon wall here. And this is Shiva's crucifix.
I might be stupid.
In what regard?
I was about to, like, just start tossing the helmet around hand to hand, and then intentionally just toss it into my head. Except the meshing on this actually hurts. So that would have been like a staged, what is the matter with you moment.
As if I don't already ask that.
Be that as it may, it would be a bigger one than usual. Oh. If you need sticky bombs, just press shift 5 times.
Well played.
So fun fact, I recently found out about numb keys. So you got sticky keys and then you've got numb keys.
You didn't know about num keys?
Oh, yeah, I just recently learned about this.
Oh my god.
And,
Dear?
yes.
Dear?
Yes.
Dear?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I thought that keys always had feeling. I didn't know there was such a thing as numb keys. Okay, everyone, once more with feeling. And on a similar note, I've become so numb, I can feel your keys. No, numb keys. It's, it allows you to control your mouse on your computer with your keypad, like, the numpad. So, occasionally people at work leave their computers unlocked. And I've taken to enabling that, and they think I've done something absolutely terrible to their computer. And they spend time trying to figure out what it is that I did. And then I just tell them, oh no, just, press the numpad. And they're like, why? And so when they do, their mouse moves 1 pixel at a time.
Okay, that's... Look at the geometry of rooms. What? Did I really screw that up all that time?
Yes! Two and a half hours worse than you, and I'm not cranking you this time. 2.5 hours.
Only about that much. Okay, this is the new bar. Aim and shoot used to be the bar, this is the new bar.
I would have the porn clap, but its wings are too short. Oh my god. Now that's nifty, Seer Sky, Sky Skier, Scare Sky.
Hold on.
Good.
Oh, great bird, give us mercy. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy? I see a hand.
Holy smokes.
What? Just... the bird's room. There's a hand.
I'm just laughing at the fact that it took so long to find that jump.
Oh, bugger. Bugger.
Bugger indeed.
Oop.
That makes sense, Wody.
Oh, bar.
I really need to start learning some of the damage boosts and everything that are randomizer logic so I can actually start doing the interesting settings. And also learning all of the fun movement tech that we are very aware of, that I'm aware of, but we won't mention until it's all ogre now. Because it's all ogre now, man.
Trying to think of what the best way to shoot that is gonna be. These are tiny platforms.
They really are.
Oh, bugger!
Oh! That hurts. That hurts the team.
You mean this whole stream hasn't?
Okay. There's things that make you feel good about yourself, because Kitty's finally bashing her head against a wall. And then there's things that hurt the team. This hurts the team.
Really? Can I...
No, for real. I'm really glad that you found that. You done did good.
Oh, bugger.
Overshot.
Or wrong teleport. Okay, so now we're actually trying to do something, and this is where my platforming fails me. For all the absurd stuff that I've done throughout this playthrough. The room of the tiny platforms. I'm now trying to think, because there's 3 rooms in Goy that follow a similar structure. There's a bird's room, a lizard's room, and children's room.
Wouldn't the children's room be a nursery? Okay.
I'm checking some of the later stuff, mostly.
Kitty?
Yeah?
Would you object if I were to take a few minutes off stream to eat?
Can you wait, like...
A half hour.
I was gonna say more like 20 minutes or so?
I suppose I can do that. I know that everyone on stream would much rather I left.
I'm right now...
But...
I'm right now reading through my notes just to see... Because there's the hand.
Will crushing that hand bring us mercy?
I don't know.
Gloom, despair, agony in me, deep dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
The other thing to note is that there's still... Yep.
Yeah!
Cog of Life.
That's right, Dig
What's
Dug.
this?
WWE No Mercy.
I'm a stray fairy who's been ordered to protect the secret of life. I've been protecting it ever since the day it was decided that no more life shall be created. My guess, has the day come to create life again? You who possess vast wisdom and courage should know. You should be able to see what I cannot. Please, free me from the secret of life. Oh my.
Now that's just morbid.
About to say,
You see, this is a good thing though, because neither of us have lives. So if anybody can free you from the secret of life, it's us. I don't want to include any of you in the no life category, but you guys can help if in fact you have no lives like us. Nice.
trying to think. Still, the best way to...
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'm debating whether... The problem is, does it take one hit or multiple? Because if it takes one hit, then I hit with a flare. But if it takes more than one, then unless I really want to get fancy with the jumping...
Well, you just gotta do zigzag jumps.
It means reliably jumping back and forth so that,
That's why you get 2 jumps. Really, what I'm concerned about is you just completely running out of, bippity-boppity.
Bippity-boppity?
Yeah, bippity-boppity, you know.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Out...
Hold up.
I was trying to distract you.
Tablets! Whoa.
Do you want me to write these down? Do you want to write these down? Do you want these to be written down? You are goddamn right, Crazy Sevens. No one has any lives. I've never seen anybody respond.
Okay, so...
Dig Dug, don't give her any ideas. I wouldn't be surprised if one day I saw half the tablets written on the side of our house in calligraphy.
No, it'd be written all on the walls inside.
Joyce, Stranger Things 2, circa 2018.
No, because that was on papers.
Was that in 2017? Yeah, it was in 2017, not 2018. In this case then, Satanic Rituals, circa 2000 BC. The grieving bird cast a spell without the mother's knowledge, so the mistakes would not be repeated, and the cycle of sadness would end. A large bird cast a spell. Should the bird die, the spell shall break, and the pillar of light shall disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down in the same state of mind as the bird with the face. Okay. So, Kellerman, if you're into podcasts at all, there was one that I was watching a while ago called, The Black Tapes. It's a fictional podcast about the occult. And it's, really interesting and has a lot of tie-ins to
Lizard Child.
this. I'll spare you guys me, making up a chant tune to the text here. I thought it was kind of fun.
Instead, we can do it in the style of death metal.
Or not. Just throwing it out there. The wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down because I understand how the lizard felt. Is the game calling me ugly? Seriously? Yeah, crazy, I know what you mean. I really know what you mean, man. You know, with all the talk of casting it off, though, I wonder if it's, what? Hablik? I don't know what that means, Kellerman. All the talk of the lizard casting it off, though, I'm wondering if that means that Taylor Swift is a lizard person. And instead of shaking it off, she's casting it off. Kellerman, have I ever mentioned that you are an ass bag?
Wow! Wow!
Or it could also be an app bag, because, you know, apparently that B is a double S. So yes, you're an app bag. Seer, so... Kitty has an entire text file full of all of the tablets that we have found so far.
Including the ones that I've translated the cipher for.
Exactly. She has, she is, what, 60% of the way through La Mulanese on the tablets?
Yeah.
And
I've found 2 of the Rosetta Stone ones.
so, she has been deciphering all of the ancient La Mulanese through the cipher that she has cracked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except we're on session 14 now of the main series of this. I cracked the cipher I demonstrated the cipher being cracked on stream in the 5th session.
5th. I thought it was 4th.
Nope, 5th. I found it in the 4th, and that's when I sat there and I looked at it and I'm like, that looks like a straight substitution cipher.
I'm trying to remember the difference between a substitution cipher and a Caesar cipher. Caesar cipher is when it's, what is it? Sequential in nature, yes?
It's... oh god. I'm barely wording right now. Do you expect me to be able to articulate this right now?
Okay.
That said, table the question for later, and we could start that off when I'm doing the, 20 minutes of talking at the start of next stream.
Fair enough. God, it's like these people expect me to be cultured or something. S-Zelt. Dear God. Way to sound pretentious, everybody. Now I'm gonna start using it at work because you guys taught me a new word. And then they're gonna start being like, what the hell does S-Zelt mean? I'm gonna be like, look it up, you dingus! Or I'll be like, I'll tell you when you're older. They get a kick out of that one a lot.
Oh. Wait a sec.
Ooh.
Oh. So what I was just commenting on about the fact that there's the lizard's room, the children's room, and the bird's room? Yeah, okay.
Kellerman took German in a galaxy far, far away. Oh my god. So, just a pro tip for all of you guys and girls out there, too, who could be watching. Do yourselves a favor and stop gaining weight right now. It feels bad on your back, it feels bad on your ribs, it feels bad on your everything, really.
Worse than you, I probably would have been faster at trying to transcribe them if it was in the script. So, there's a lizard with a book. Wait. That looks like one of the... okay. In the background in Goy, there's a lot of the little holes in the wall that are diamond-shaped.
Hey, Dig Dug, I did not say stop eating. Stop trying to put words in my mouth. God knows I need to stop putting a lot of other things in my mouth, too, including food. That's besides the point.
Shining pillars of the child's feelings, the glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in a very strange treasure, a wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. This is if everything disappears all at once. Oh! We have a lamp of time puzzle.
What is that face?
We have a lamp of time puzzle.
You made a face, though. I wasn't talking about the puzzle.
I don't know what face I made.
What face did you... Can somebody just, like... Yeah... I don't know. I don't want you to clip that because I'm tired of you guys clipping everything. But I want somebody to just, like, take the face that Kitty made.
Oh, and like I was saying, the little triangles. Or the diamonds. I can shape.
Shine bright like a diamond?
Oh, hold up. So there's a lizard up there. And there's the lights on that, but that doesn't look... Yep. So now, what else did it say about the lizard? Wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it... Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. Oh. Really? That's... oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. I killed the lizard.
It's dead, Jim.
I'm just grabbing a fairy while I'm here. Because...
Have you even dipped since we, said
hold
two
up.
dips?
No, I haven't.
You don't need a dip, I'm just asking.
I haven't.
Oh. Uh-oh. Too late. You sabed.
Hmm?
You sabed.
What?
It's game ogre. You killed a lizard, he no respawn.
What?
He no respawn. Game ogre.
He doesn't respawn?
Game ogre. What? What?
I can't even take you seriously.
What? Why though?
Really? Are we...
MBQG. That's best ending. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, 420, blaze it. She had 420 coins.
No, it's... Here... For all that we act like an old married couple, less time than you'd think, worse than you.
So, to put it in perspective, when I was running my semi-blind, you were not dating. Spoilers!
Mm-hmm. True facts.
I wanted to go someplace, like, completely inappropriate with this, except for the fact that it starts just getting into weird territory pretty quick.
Yeah.
Especially considering some things that have happened in my life and some conversations that I've had.
Should I be concerned?
Well, it's just one of those things where it's really interesting when you start hearing about, like, actual reports of, friends and their significant others being intimate in, like, real-time updates. Yeah.
That's... Lizard, get the... Get the...
Just tell the lizard he is a fool. I'm sure he would understand.
Walk in front of the damn light.
And welcome to everybody's favorite list.
More of a troll than you are. There we go!
Everybody's favorite lizard. I've never seen him go on top of the left platform. I thought he was actually going to go down that ladder, which would be behavior I have never seen before.
If that had happened...
You might have seen me break.
What? You mean turn into a tea kettle again?
Hey, we only got 1.5 times. Yes, MQPG,
My
but
lamp
is
is
it worse
empty.
than you?
Where? I'm trying to think of where the bugger. There's a convenient. Let's put it this way. This is one area where I know.
Like, I have never seen the lizard take that behavior before.
Oh, oh dear. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of it in terms of probabilistic pathing. in terms of what options he has, and if he'd gone down that ladder, I would have just probably murdered him and then teleported somewhere and come back.
Don't even do that, just leave the screen.
No.
Position resets.
No. It's on principle.
I forgot you have those. I mean, you're dating me, they can't be very strong. Got him.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's not a good thing.
Get wrecked.
They
Okay.
say never...
So this is, as I noted, this is a, I'm trying to think of the pathing. Trying to remember, do these pierce? I think they do. Or no, bugger. Right, they're not gonna explode here until. Nope. Yes, dear.
Hey, I didn't break. I just find this amazingly amusing.
What, my missed inputs, or just
Amusingly amazing,
Just-
even.
the fact that I'm mapped to 4 different games right now, and
That's why we need to get you through this. We're gonna start doing 5-a-week streams, guys. Every weekday. We're going to be doing 8-hour-long streams. And, if we don't have it done by this time next week, then, we're going to make sure that Kitty is playing upside down from here on out. Her being upside down, not the controller. So come back tomorrow at 3 a.m.
okay, so hold up. I'm trying to think of the smartest.
That's really clever. That is actually really clever. I've never done that before.
You've never thought of that?
No, that is insanely clever. I love it.
So we go. Oop. Okay.
That is really clever.
So then, all we have is damn hand.
The damn hand? The hand of the damned? Touch controls.
Wait. There's a thing there now. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
What was the note about the bird again? Also, that's one ugly bird. Which is the point, but...
No, the lizard was ugly.
Oh, great bird, give us mercy. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy?
Well...
Oh, bugger. I'm really great at doing that.
I can do the jumps if you'd like. Those are fun jumps to do. I like them.
That skeleton under there is an asshole.
He's almost as bad, which I'm still amazed by the way, as the skeletons in the room where you get the grapple claws. Which you just aced the jumping on your first time through. Which I still just consider remarkable and very indicative of the way that you have dealt with this game. The easy stuff is hard, and the hard stuff is easy.
Trying to think. Crush the hand.
Oh!
I overcorrected.
That was a really good save until it wasn't.
You mean until I botched it? Yeah.
Like I said, it was a really good save until it wasn't.
I'm good at this. I'm trying to...
I got a lot of appreciation for it. Ugh. What are you looking at? Highlight it for me.
That's part of it.
Okay. Great treasure lies within the land, the device that creates life. We, the seventh children, were born from it, then we departed for the sake of the mother's dream.
Seventh children.
Trying to make sure that other people can see what it is you're thinking about too. Especially when you get a face like that.
Seventh children cast the mother away.
So mote it be. So mote it be. But those who plunder the red leprechaun.
Mausoleum is the second. Or rather, the giants are the second children. Just curious right now. This is me basically just going through lore.
This is kind of like the Dark Souls and Bloodborne lore, where it really comes down to just this contextual, massive overflow of information and things to be looking up.
This is some cool stuff.
I know, it's amazing! Like, for all that some people will say, you know, X is the Dark Souls of Y, and Y is the Dark Souls of L. The one comparison that I have in a positive direction is saying that, you know, the storytelling in that regard, Dark Souls didn't do it first. Just happened to be the one that was popular. Bud, Megara, Lead, and Foot.
There. Item.
I'm actually curious as to where you're going.
Well, I have fun figuring out what stuff is before I get to it.
That's extremely true, yes. All the talk of crushing that hand bringing us mercy makes me think of the song, Say Hello to Heaven by,
To be fair, I would argue that they're different kinds of hard.
Yes. X raised to the Y plus L times E. That's obvious. It's not quite Kyle, it's Xyle. I hope you are Zyle.
The secret of life. That's what the item was called. Hold on.
No, it reminds me of a song called, Sail to Heaven by Temple of the
Cog
Dog.
of the soul gives life. He sprang forth from it, prospered, perished, then departed this world. Cog of the soul. That's what's in here.
What was, go back to the... No, not that hit, in the game. What's the name of the room?
Hold up. There. Oh!
Huh. Interesting.
Well, that would have been a hint if I had, thought of it.
Fair enough. Please, Mother Mercy, take me from space. Nice. Good jump.
Cool. Now.
Nice! Sticks the landing. This mini-boss is kind of an ass bag.
Come on. Oh.
Alright. Kind of is being generous, yes. Wow. That flight path, though.
Yes!
Nice! First try.
I got that part of it, at least. The
Hey,
XP.
hey.
Yeah?
It showed you mercy. Jump out of the teleport.
Oh my god. And of course it's the last one I did.
That's mercy. I had to bring that to your attention.
So, for the strats there, I was looking at the platforms and noticed that there was only one that if I got knocked off of, I could fall against a wall and down onto one that would catch me. Hence why I approached it exclusively from that side.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I am quite impressed, to be honest.
Thank you, my guest. My job here is finished. This place gives birth to evil life under orders of the four philosophers. When it begins to move again, life shall be taken from the mother. Go now, use the cog of the soul. I will go ahead of you to the heavens. Oh.
Here we go. Yes, I think the lamp would be useful right there.
Okay. Save. And esoteric BS saves the stream.
You mean you learning to jump? Seriously, that wasn't esoteric BS. That was you not knowing how
Well,
to
no, no, no,
make
no,
a
no,
full
no, no,
jump.
no. So, I figured out how to jump finally.
Yes.
So right there with figuring out how to aim and shoot.
Yes.
And then I proceeded... I could see how that would be considered a little esoteric, that chunk.
I just want you to be aware of the face that I was making.
Did it just kill you every time that I failed that jump?
extremely. There was actually a decent amount of, like, hesitation and, oh god, is this gonna be the thing that kills her? In your spoiler chat. I just want you to be aware of that.
Okay. Actually, hold up. Which room was which again? Path to power. Path to life. Okay, yeah. Feels good, man. What?
I just want you to know that there's a screen cap for the face that you made.
That might be an emo.
What is it, Kitty Trump?
I don't even know. I don't even know, but that just... that screams emote.
Oh my god, that looks like the like...
That is clearly my most flattering face ever.
I'm blaming you for this stupid earworm that I've got going now. Have I mentioned I'm very susceptible to earworms?
You should get that checked out.
Because, like, all that I'm hearing right now is just Chris Cornell, God rest his soul, singing about saying hello to Evan.
I hate these.
What, the Medusa heads? Everybody right there, if I want you guys to go onto, like, your favorite music platform of choice and go ahead and bring out Bloody Tears from the Castlevania soundtrack, because whenever I see the Medusa heads, that's what we gotta be playing.
So we relit the lamp.
Mm-hmm. And now, back to the Chamber of Birth. Burden. I can do that too.
You guys can see my cursor. Yay, nice.
Yes, they can. Ooh. It likes it when you do that. The ruins do. Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also...
Calaman, it's called Bloody Tears. It's from the Castlevania soundtrack. So, Castlevania has very iconic track in, pretty much all of the games since Castlevania 2, called Bloody Tears. And it's also got the Medusa heads they have in, like, every single game that do the same sweeping pattern the, little things do in here.
And... there's a statue there.
She has become vaguely acquainted with the reason why this is my favoritist place. Absolute favoritist. With absolutely no side of sarcasm.
Oops. Oh. That's a dude.
The Duderino.
Tiamat's child will regenerate with no end. As long as Tiamat's dimensional powers remain intact. Find a way to destroy the dimensional powers.
Tonight you're just a clip magnet. Apparently, because, like, I'm getting a buttload of them in your Discord right now.
Oh dear. So I'm right now working out the pathing. The ladder to the right... The ladder to the right there leads to the area where the cog goes. But we have elephants in the way.
At some point in time, that needs to be explained for the uneducated, illiterate folk. Oh my god, I just realized something. So, we did the Vi with the Santa cap. Yes?
Yeah.
The, elephant on the top right looks like he's got the same thing. At least the start of a Santa cap.
Oh my god. I'm trying to remember what is where.
I guess that means that Lameza is an elf. Hey, curry can do a lot of things. Curry is a miracle food. It makes you smell funny. Just ask anyone.
Right.
Yes. What?
I have no idea what just happened.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I have no idea what's happening.
We'll tell you when you're older.
I have no idea what's happening.
We'll tell you when you're older. We'll tell you when you're older. Worse than used right on that one.
I'm so confused.
Just keep going. Never mind me. Never mind me.
I'm so confused.
We'll tell you when you're older. That's correct, crazy. I don't know why that's quite so funny, but it is.
There's this weird bump.
Bump, 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 bump.
I'm so... I'm so confused. Like... The ruins do not confuse me half so much as you just did. There's two entrances that we have.
one day you will become one of us. And you will sit there and watch the blinds
Screw this pathing.
and be all like, one of us, one of us. Seriously though, guys, I do not believe that. I'm more than a little bit tilted.
Well, it's good that you're not leading on this then.
Yeah, it's like as soon as I start tilting, you start recovering.
I mean, I told you I'm contrary.
At the same... No, not quite, Draw. It just... Oh my... Bergen.
You know, I have no idea what happened, but I appreciate the levels of salt that is causing you to generate.
Pause. Oh. You are incorrectamundo, Draw. And I'm not going to tell you why, and I'm not going to let you ask anymore. If only to preserve the little integrity left of Kitty's blind.
Right, so hold on. There's another... Oh, I remember. Hurt alert. I have to go through this asinine route.
Yeah, we're going back and forth between Bloody Tears and, say hello to Evan.
What are you saying goodbye to Hollywood?
Say goodbye to Gravity.
Oh my god.
You got this. You just need to do it better. There you go.
Okay. And we get this entrance.
Yes, this entrance.
I think I usually jump down on the left there. Not that it matters.
Yeah,
That's an entrance that is going to open upon defeating the boss of, what do you call him? Chamber of Extinction.
I want to say that the opening of Bloody Tears is actually a knockoff of Bach. Could be wrong on that, though.
I now know how to path here effectively. That doesn't quite kill you.
I didn't know it wasn't an insta-kill.
Not quite dead. I'm not dead yet.
I didn't know that wasn't an insta-kill.
I'm not dead yet.
You learn something new every day.
This is gonna be the one time I hit the Snake of Shame.
I would lose my shit.
Hey!
Got him!
Heyo!
Listen what I say, you.
So, not dead yet. Strict no dying policy.
You're not wrong, Crazy. You're not wrong.
Are you having fun?
Are you?
I am having fun. Except with those guys.
Wizrobes are impossible. Wizrobes are the worst, and no one likes them. And I don't think they're even called Wizrobes. They're like Ice Wizards or Ice Magi or some Bolshevik like that. But they're Wizrobes.
There we go. No? I've been loving this. You kidding me?
You see, Kellerman, the trick about Diz, you gotta just manage to make sure you get the hair moving and the head banging going in perfect 4/4 time. Granted, I have the sense of rhythm of, a drunken cat.
No, that's not fair to the drunken cat.
So it's meant to be an instant kill and you just broke it. Congratulations.
I broke it?
Yes, you broke it. Apparently it's because you're wearing clothes.
See, staged, it's a case for pants.
I don't like wearing pants, though. I tend to be all about, the same thing that Here Come the Mummies are. So I'm coming in my pants, my shirt, and my necktie, honey. Get your flowers. Gonna get there in an hour.
Why are some of these lit and others aren't?
Why indeed?
So here's Vishnu. Where's Asura?
I think it would have been better just to use the same kind of trigger they use for crushing. Crazy. Oh. Nice! Money!
Yeah. Brain.
Brain. Brain.
What is brain? We're probably just about done with the session for tonight, just because I know that for all that stuff got better, I'm still...
You're crispy, and I'm hungry. Which means I might end up snacking. Wait a minute. Get your minds out of the gutter, people.
Nope. Seeing if... Nope. See, it looks like there's a channel or something in there.
You're doing a very good job of getting yourself hurt.
There's a bacon wall up there that's blocked by a, whatchamacallem? Elephant. There's a bacon wall in here, which corresponds to one that appears in, the, Chamber of Extinction. There's another bacon wall inside his arm, which is in line with the trident thing. There's a spot here. Oh.
I like your ardent refusal. Make this easy.
Am I being stupid again?
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. Wait. Right.
You started a raindrop.
Oh dear.
You escaped from it, but you started it.
Now, I have no concept of what this means.
We will tell you when you're older. By older, I mean after you've beaten the game.
There's a way to get in here, and I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, you need a raindrop, like you done. Done? Done? Did? Dying?
Can you word? So there's 3 bloody sets of bacon walls.
Aye. I need to take out trash still, on top of eating.
I think we're sitting on a good amount of cash.
You're sitting on a good amount.
We've made a bunch of progress, even though I started off with Dirtle.stream. Couldn't even string 2 words together.
Don't worry, neither can I.
And we've had some absurd moments. I'm still confused, by the way.
Yes.
Like, I know that's the room where I can fall multiple screens, but, like, I don't... You've confuzzled me.
Yep.
3 bloody sets of bacon walls. Clearly that god was hungry.
3 bloody tears, bacon walls. Oh, God. Damn. It's been a long day, everybody.
I think, yeah, like I said, I think it's about that time, folks. So give me a sec. We're gonna
Big up, people.
take a look at, he's probably wrapping up soon.
Mm-hmm.
He's on for at least another half hour. But I've also thrown a host to him recently. Tell you what. I know he's not playing Llama Llama tonight. But he did stop in earlier. He kept the stream paused. So,
At least he told us he did.
look. I'm going to take his word for it. But, so, Ribbed Killa